let's go ahead and start our reading today. Okay, yes, Lily, you have a question, babe?
Yeah, I want to make sure you get it before we get off the phone. I'm going to send you from my personal work email, just because I know that can be like a lot of money, and I know my dad did that one time to me.
Allergies.
And I went over there to Bank of America. They gave me a form to fill out. I submitted the invoice.
Can y'all hear?
Literally within 10 minutes, my money was back on there
No?
because they just pulled that hole. So now I just got it screenshotted. Now I'm just opening it.
What about now? Can y'all
If
hear?
I send it through the automated system, it takes like 2 to 3 hours.
Here, Lily, I'm gonna mute you so we can. Okay, can y'all hear me now? Okay, good. All right, let's go ahead and start reading. So again, today we're gonna talk about setting. Who can tell me what the setting of a story is? We talked about it yesterday. Jeremiah, what's the setting of a story?
Where and when.
That is right, where and when. Luke, can you tell me some of the settings from our book yesterday?
All of them, or just like?
If you remember all of them, I'll take all of them, but you only have to give me one.
Okay. The library, the farmer's market, and their kitchen.
That's right. So remember, and Dan had a plan. They had 3 different settings, right? They first were at home making the stuff, and then they were at the farmer's market selling it, and then they went to the library to buy new books. So that's perfect. So today we are going to talk about a new book and figure out what those settings are, okay? So remember, we need to pay attention to the setting because that matters to the story. Okay, so today we're going to read a book called Maybe Something Beautiful: How Art Transformed a Neighborhood. Ooh, so what do y'all think our setting is just from hearing the title? Maybe Something Beautiful: How Art Transformed a Neighborhood. Who thinks they know what the setting is? Lily, what do you think? Just from the title.
I think she's gonna paint every single wall of her home.
Okay, so maybe her home is a setting, right? Look here, it says how art transformed a neighborhood. Neighborhood is a setting, right? That's the group of houses that you live around, right? So I live right here by the school. My neighborhood is South Knoll, right? It's what I live next to. We're actually going to learn about that in social studies tomorrow, I think. So that's a setting. All right, so let's read it. It says, by F. Isabel Campoy. Who is this? Who writes our words? What's the name for that? The person who writes our words. Luke, who's the person who writes our words?
The author.
That is right. Oh, there's 2 authors this time. I'm sorry. It says by F. Isabel Campoy and Teresa Howell. So I guess they worked on it together. That's good. And it's illustrated by Rafael Lopez. Our illustrator draws our pictures.
Yes.
All right, let's see what this book's about. All right, look, she's already painting everywhere. Maybe Something Beautiful. In the heart of a gray city, there lived a girl who loved to doodle, draw, color, and paint. Every time she saw a blank piece of paper, Mira thought to herself, maybe. And because of this, her room was filled with color and her heart was filled with joy. Let's make this 2 pages. On her way to school one day, Mira gave a round apple to Mr. Henry, the owner of the shop down the street. She gave a flower to Miss Lopez, the lady with sparkling eyes. So tell me about the setting of this book, just from looking at these pages. Jeremiah, what do you think?
The setting is at the market.
Maybe
Store.
they're at the market? What makes you think that?
Because cause I'm looking at the words and they said they gave the apple to the person at the market.
That's right. Good. So, yep, to owner of the shop down the street. Good job. And then, but what can you tell me about the colors the illustrator used? What do they make you feel like? What do these colors make you feel? Okay. Well, I noticed they're a little bit dark and kind of blah, right? Like they kind of make me feel sad. They make me feel lazy, right? They're just kind of like boring colors, right? But look over here. Look at this girl. Look at Mira. She's got color spraying everywhere. She gave this picture. It's full of color, right? So she's bringing that color and joy and happiness all over where she goes. Do y'all see that? See how it's kind of boring over here? And then look at her. She's all bright and colorful. All right, let's keep reading. She gave a songbird to Mr. Sachs. Hold on, I can't read because my camera's in the way. She gave a songbird to Mr. Sachs and a red heart to the policeman who walked up and down the streets. On her way home, Mira taped a glowing sun onto the wall, hiding in the shadows. Her city was less gray, but not by much. So that's kind of what we were just talking about, right? The city is very gray, right? It's very boring. And she is hanging colorful pictures all over, right? In the shadows, on the walls. She's putting color everywhere, okay? Making it less gray. So what do you know about the main character so far? What do we know about Mira? What do we know about Mira so far? Does she seem like a oh, Jeremiah, what do you think?
That she doesn't like the gray town, and she's trying to make it lighter and not gray.
That's right. Good job. So she doesn't like that it's so boring and gray, right? She wants to make it colorful, right? She's putting all these colors everywhere. Good. So would you say that Mira is a happy person or a sad person? Give me a thumbs up for happy and a thumbs down for sad. What kind of person do you think she is? Good. I got some thumbs up. She seems like a happy person, right? Happy people like colors. Well, sad people can like colors too, but she's spreading them all around. The next day, Mira saw a man with a pocket full of paintbrushes. He gazed at the wall. He looked at her son. He held his fingers up in a square and peered through them. He said thoughtfully. What do you see? Mira asked. Maybe something beautiful, the man replied. Oh, that's our title of the book, right? Maybe something beautiful. So I bet you this man's going to be important.
Or what we paid to get you this mirror is $9 for each package. So with this one, because of the weight and size, they're
got it? Then, just like that, he dipped a brush in the paint. Bam! Pow! The shadows scurried away. Sky blue cut through the gloom. The man's laughter was like a rainbow spreading across the sky. Oh, that sounds magical. Okay, so what kind of work does the man that Mira meets do? What work does he do? What's his job? What do you think? Luke, what do you think? What do you think his job is?
Paint stuff. An artist.
Maybe he's an artist or a painter. Good job. What makes you think that?
Because he's painting right now.
Oh, you're so smart. That's perfect. Because he's painting, right? He's got a paintbrush and his can of paint, spreading joy, right? Good job. All right. Who are you? Mira asked. I'm an artist, he said. A muralist. I paint on walls. Good job, Luke. I'm an artist too, she told him. He handed Mira a brush. Then come on. All right, so you're right. He's an artist. He's a muralist. Have you ever seen on the side of big buildings, there's a big murals, what they're called, and it's all painted on the side of this big, okay, I'll try to find a picture. But a mural is like on the side of a building. Someone will paint on it and they'll make a huge picture. And it's all on the side of a big building, and that's called a mural. So he paints for a living. He makes money by painting on the sides of buildings. All right. Mira dipped it in the loudest color she saw. Yowie! The wall lit up like sunshine. So how can a color be loud? She said she dipped it in the loudest color she had. How can a color be loud?
The cartons for that and do some research. It should only take.
Isabella, how can a color be loud?
Them paint hard or them paint soft. They hard.
Yeah, so she's painting the whole wall, but how is this color loud? What does that mean?
Both.
Why you steady touching the computer? I told you don't touch it.
Say it one more time, baby.
Bright.
It can be bright, right? It's a very bright color. It gets your attention, right? So it can be loud because it's bright. Kayla, what do you think?
I see the sign.
You see the sun, right? Here's her original picture of the sun, and now they put it up in the sky. Good. How do you think this color can be loud, Kayla? You don't know? That's okay. Lily, what do you think? How can this color be loud? Even though it looks like a bunch of colors, but.
Because it's dripping.
Because it's dripping, right? Because it's taking up a lot of the wall, right?
And we can also see it in the picture.
Yep. That's good. So Isabella kind of had the right idea. It's very bright. It catches your attention, right? If I'm loud, you know I'm there, right? You pay attention to me because you can hear me. So this color is loud because it's very bright, right? The wall lit up like sunshine. It grabs your attention. Good job. As the man drew pictures on the bricks, Mira added color, punch, and pizzazz. Soon, Mr. Sachs joined in. Then others came. Everyone painted to the rhythm. Salsa, merengue, bebop. So those are all different kinds of music. Salsa music, merengue music, and bebop. So look, everyone is joining in, right? These are the people she gave pictures to a couple pages ago. See, look, here's Mr. Sachs. And here's another lady. They're all joining in. Even Mira's mama painted and danced the cha-cha-cha. The whole neighborhood became a giant block party until the policeman walked up. "Excuse me," he said. The music stopped. Mira put down her paintbrush. They were surely in trouble. The officer cleared his throat, then paused. "May I paint with you?" he asked. So Mira handed him a paintbrush and the music started again. So did they get in trouble? No, the police officer just wanted to join in. So why does the party and painting stop when the policeman arrives? Why did they stop what they're doing? Jeremiah, what do you think?
Because they thought they were going to get in trouble for painting on the wall.
That's right, because are you supposed to paint on walls? No, you're not supposed to paint on walls. That's right. But in the streets, you can sometimes, as long as it's not graffiti. right? So they thought they were going to get in trouble. Good job, but they didn't. Teachers and papas jumped in, babies too. Mira and the man handed out brush after brush. Color spread throughout the streets. So did joy. So what does our setting look like now? Right? We're still in the neighborhood. Here are all of our houses. What does it look like now? Lily, what does our setting look like?
Like it's field trip, like painting on the houses.
They're painting on all the houses, right? Is it gray?
And it looks much better than it looks before.
Oh, much better. Good. Look at it at the beginning. Look at that. Does that make you happy? No, it kind of makes me sad and kind of bleh, right? Now, what about this? Does this make you happy? Yes, look, the illustrator used colors to make us happier, right? To show that everyone's working together, right? And being in one neighborhood. Whenever Mira and the man went, Art followed like the string of a kite. I know, let's see if I can turn. I don't think I can turn the page. I think we all got to tilt our heads. After they colored the walls, they painted utility boxes and benches. They decorated sidewalks and with poetry and shine, and everyone danced. Together, they created something more beautiful than they had ever imagined. When their clothes were splattered with a million colors, everyone sat down to rest, except for the muralist. His eyes sparkled. You, my friends, are all artists, he told them. The world is your canvas. He smiled wide and then pulled everything together in big, sweeping motions. His paintbrush was like a magic wand. Look, they're all covered in paint. When he was finished, Mira added one more bird way up in the sky. Maybe, she thought, just maybe. So why do you think Mira draws one more bird way up in the sky? It doesn't tell us, so this is just your opinion. What do you think? Why did she draw one more bird? Isabella, what do you think?
So it could be a design and pretty.
Right, to add one more pretty thing. I like that idea. Jeremiah, what do you think?
Probably because she wants everything colorful, just not one thing gray. She wants everything colorful.
Yeah, so she added one more colorful thing just to put the cherry on top, right?
That was my prediction.
Yeah, I like that. Kayla, what do you think?
Look at the sun.
Yeah, look, there's the sun again, still smiling. But look, he's two different suns. That's kind of cool. All right, let's see. She said maybe, she thought. Just maybe. Oh, that's it. That's the end of our book. So there. Remember, what was our title? Maybe something beautiful. So I think, too, that she just wanted to add something else beautiful. So this book, this is a note from our authors. They wrote us a little note. I won't read the whole thing, but I'll kind of tell you what it says. So it says, maybe something beautiful is based on a true story. Okay? So at one time in San Diego, California, which is in a different state, they didn't have any murals on the walls. Okay? It was very boring, like you saw at the beginning, very gray, no color, no nothing. And so these people named Raphael and Candace Lopez, they designed a plan to bring people together to create art so that their neighborhood was good to live in. So just like that man that went up to Mira, they started painting all over the city and brought joy and happiness and color to the whole thing. So there was first some murals about the joys, and then the community painted benches and boxes, and they did stuff around the trees, right? the impact of art in the neighborhood grew. So some painted benches, and money was provided to paint stuff and all that. So that story is based on a true story, right? This really happened. People came from all over and they painted the city. That's pretty cool. Okay, so what is the setting of the book? Someone tell me a little bit about it. Luke, what was the setting?
Mostly the city.
That's right. Good. Mostly that city that they were painting, right? Are they, oh, and they said based on the true story, it was in California, right? It was in San Diego. Good. So this is their little neighborhood. They're in the city. All right. So we have the where, but remember, setting is also when. So when is this happening, Jeremiah?
On a sunny day.
On a sunny day. That's right. Because we saw the sun out, right? We see the sun up in the sky. Good. So it's in the middle of the day, right? Are there any night times? No. So this was all during the day in a neighborhood. Good.
Oh, I can see a painted bird.
This one?
This one right here. By the police officer.
By the police officer. This one right here?
No, it's red.
Oh. Oh, wait. This one in the tree, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I see it too. That's cool. All right, cool. Well, I think that's it. I liked that book. It was really pretty. All right.